Right.
correctly.
I don't think we have. I don't think we have enough.
Unless we get a Kyle or something.
Kyle.
A fucking what?
A Kyle.
A Kyle?
For the
who?
K. A Kyle.
Why? We're not adding any more people.
I don't know why. That's
Scam.
embarrassing that it took so long for me to get that.
SCKAM.
Sack.
Or we get more people. More people.
Morbius?
We get Morbius and we kick Marty out.
Listen,
Get Morbius.
listen, you would understand though if we did, right?
Or we
Yeah,
go with Scam.
no, I
Like
would
if my name
understand, right.
began with an M and everyone else was like, listen, we fuck with you, but like Morbius, right? I would completely get it. Yeah,
Like, yeah.
there's a red dot. Are we recording on here as well?
Yeah,
I
let me
think-
turn up the fans so I don't die.
Corbin gets intro. You can't steal intro from him like that. I saw that.
Corbin gets intro?
It's Corbin's podcast.
Why does
thing.
Corbin
Corbin's
get-
hosting today.
I don't
Corbin
care.
gets to
Oh, okay.
technically lead the discussion.
He gets the legal right.
Corbin, do the intro, even though
Fuck
we're
your
recording.
intro. Hey, remember the thing we were talking about before the podcast? Explain to me the origins of Let's Go Brandon.
Let's do
Oh,
an
okay.
intro. Okay, before we ever do an
Fuck
intro.
you.
Before we do an intro.
Fuck the intro.
So,
Oh, actually, I do want to take a second because I just remembered this. We don't have any kind of monthly subscription yet, but you do have the option now on Anchor of donating monthly if you so choose to.
that all goes to me.
Yeah. There are no perks to it yet. We might do a subscription type thing eventually. But
Maybe,
for right now,
you know,
the option is just there if you so choose. We would appreciate it, right, guys?
I wouldn't.
maybe we can finally buy me a mic.
That's true. Dude, subscribe or to
Right.
donate every month on the Anchor to get Marty a decent...
Let's start a GoFundMe.
mic.
I'll
Yeah.
start a
Anchor.
GoFundMe, get Marty.
You know what?
a mic.
I'll unironically
You know what?
make
You
that.
know, that'd be a good idea. We should do like movie commentaries.
Like
Yeah.
over.
Isn't that what the...
That's basically what the-
what your video idea was?
Not exactly, but
We-
like we watch it and we're sitting there and we're just like, hey, that was cool. That's pretty much it.
Damn.
We have to
Like,
block out.
oh, like pretty much it.
We have to block out all the sound though, because we will get
Oh
fucked
yeah.
by.
I'll just set up
copyright.
like headphones.
So, are we gonna? Okay, so.
Wait, so what's the point of doing it at your place with the surround sound if we're gonna use
Oh, that's
headphones?
true.
Oh, we didn't explain the. Okay, we need to figure this out.
No,
No,
never
it's
mind.
fine.
Okay.
We
We'll just-
cannot stay on
none of
topic
this
for 2
is gonna
seconds.
No, we can't. Let's go, Brandon.
Oh, yeah,
Honestly,
yeah.
let's go, Brandon.
Welcome to
Well-
Scam Podcast.
Shut
Okay.
the fuck up!
Let him
Shut
have
the
his
fuck
mic.
up! No! No! I will not let him have shit!
Let him.
No!
Let's go, Brandon. guys.
I will not let him have the
And
goddamn
you
intro.
can, then we will be Cam.
I already said
We
it.
will be Cam, and you will.
No, the
be-
fuck you
We
won't.
will be Cam.
I
We
will
will-
break in.
We will be McCam. We're bringing Morbius in.
See, I understand. I get that.
I like this. Is
understand.
completely reasonable.
Yeah. See that? If it was just Cam, I would be up in arms. But replacing me with Morbius, I think that's a smart move.
All right.
Explain to me the origins of Let's Go Brandon.
All right,
Where the
so
fuck did that start?
Before the podcast began, Sam was explaining to us how much he hates "Let's Go Brandon"
Hey,
as an
'cause it's like-
idea.
Just say fuck Joe Biden. I'll agree with you. Just say it. Don't dance around it. Ooh, it's a cute, quirky little code for it. Fuck you.
Code.
It is
like
somewhat
Morse code.
it is somewhat of a weird inside joke,
Mhm.
but it's not an inside joke because it's like public knowledge. You just
Yeah.
gotta
Right.
Mhm.
So
It's just the origin of it. It's just
and
so
you
funny.
remember in like fucking 3rd grade, everyone would say, "Oh, when I say fire truck, I actually mean fuck. It's our secret little code." It's just that.
No, I don't remember that.
I do,
I don't.
but they didn't say that.
Yeah,
And if they
I
did-
can't remember what the.
But I
actual
do
ones
remember the
were.
pinky finger thing. I remember saying,
Oh, yeah.
"Oh, this is how you flip people off."
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Over
yeah.
giant.
Yeah.
That.
It's just that. You are a grown ass adult. Say fuck. Just
No.
say fuck. Is this on? Am I?
Yeah, you're
No,
getting,
it's not.
Oh,
It's-
you never
it's
flipped the
not on.
switch.
We're
Gotcha.
getting audio anyway. It doesn't matter.
Oh, it's probably from.
Yeah, I'm just.
You're
getting
probably
it.
linked up to one of the other Corbin's mic.
Are you
It's
doing
identical.
multiple audio tracks?
no.
It's connected to
How
Corbin.
Yeah.
the
Wait.
fuck am I supposed to mix that?
Yeah.
It is gonna be fine.
Whatever. Alright, it's fine.
Uh,
Just say fuck.
Is it plugged in?
Yeah.
Just
It's quirky.
say fuck. That is my main point.
Honestly,
anyway.
I
I
think this
remember
is
this
picking up-
was one of them didn't work. Which one is plugged in? Which one's his
Morbius.
voice? This one?
Yeah. Let's talk.
Let's.
A technical
All right,
difficulty.
we've got tugging.
refresh it.
Refresh?
I love tugging.
Yeah, just go back at it.
Should the camera angle be slightly higher?
Bro,
Because I feel like there's a lot of
Just
empty space
would-
down here.
let's put Morbius down there.
You're right.
True. Just have a stretched out
Where is
JPEG
it?
of
That's
him
crazy.
just across the bottom of the
Uh,
screen.
we
the
went
Is this
entire
plugged in
video.
properly?
Yeah. Let's tug again.
All the way through?
Let's tug.
Morbius is
Let's
gonna
tug.
be.
Is it
Morbius
on?
is gonna be our
The
branding.
light's not on.
Yeah.
There
The
should
light's
be a light
not on? There's a light? Where's the light?
On the top.
Hey Marty, how would you feel about like you know how on the scam logo each of our faces is in our like letter?
Yeah.
How would you feel about me replacing you with Morbius?
That sounds
Like-
so stupid. Shut up.
Right, but like
We need to run this joke so far underground where Jared Leto.
It's
will get
already in the ground.
on. But so Jared Leto will get on. Maybe he'll be like, "Oh my God, these guys are a fan of my movie,"
This light-
and then he'll come on.
Bro.
He'll be like, "These guys love Morbius."
right.
Like, and talk
Honestly, I
about
think we
every
just do
video.
this.
We need to hop
Do you
on.
guys think Jared Leto realizes Morbius isn't in the MCU?
I think he understands that.
Because I don't think he does. He always talks about like,
No.
oh, it's great to be part of DC and
That's
Marvel.
okay. I was about to
No,
bring that up.
no,
yeah.
he's in the MCU. Yeah,
What?
he's in the MCU.
Oh God.
Do you not remember Doctor Strange's spell? He's in the MCU, or he's in the MCM.
I don't know why this
The
is...
Marvel Cinematic Multiverse.
Oh well, yeah, that. I'm saying the main universe.
Yeah.
No, I mean he's not in that, but
Yeah,
he's
that's
gonna be
what I
in
don't
it
think.
at a point.
I don't think he is, to be honest.
Yeah, they're gonna.
Maybe maybe we'll meme him into the next
Where?
Avengers movie.
Uh,
you think there is going to be another Avengers
need
movie
to-
like ever?
they're
We need to
doing.
meme him into this
I know
podcast.
there's going to be another like Marvel crossover. Like that's
Yeah.
inevitable. But is it going to be Avengers, or is it just going to be it's an X-Men movie that everyone else is just kind of there for, or it's a Fantastic
We'll just
Four
see
movie
if
that
this works.
everyone
We
is
have
there
no idea.
for?
It isn't...
Because Secret Invasion is looking to be the next big crossover, and that's not Avengers in any way. It's just Secret Invasion.
It's just everyone,
yeah.
and it's gonna be terrible probably.
It could be good. I don't know. Because like I feel like because all the other Marvel things have just been building up to it, so if it's not good, the MCU is completely fucked.
Well, everything leading up to it is not good,
Yeah,
so it's not gonna be good.
not necessarily.
Yeah, none.
Okay, thanks.
Let's Go Brandon.
So
Yeah. Where did that start? How?
So Let's Go Brandon started. So it was a
We-
NASCAR, right? I think it was a
He's
NASCAR.
a race car driver.
Named Brandon. I don't know his last name,
Mm,
but it was Brandon. Okay.
right.
And this was during
I follow you so far.
the hot political politics. You know,
Nah,
I
politics.
believe Joe Biden just won presidency. I think.
Damn.
okay.
Or it was like a couple weeks in.
I don't know. Something like
Does NASCAR go in November? Because that's when you vote and get voted in.
I don't know. I don't know if it was like a giant NASCAR, but it was a racer.
Yeah. So, anyway, he won the track. He won the race. He big money Brandon. That's what they called him. And so during that, the entire crowd was yelling F Joe Biden, right? And so the commentator, while the camera was panning over the audience, yelling that, the commentator said, "Well, they're obviously yelling, 'Let's go, Brandon.'" That's the origin, and you could
Okay,
hear it.
that
You could
is a
hear the
little
crowd.
funny.
You could hear the crowd, and they're not saying "Let's go,
Yeah.
Brandon."
That is a little funny, to be fair. But my point about
So that is
just
the
say
context.
fuck is still completely standing. Like just say fuck. You
So yeah,
post
that's how it was created, and it's funny.
that is kind of funny.
The origin.
Anyway, what were we?
All right.
Secret Invasion?
Let's talk about why this is coming out instead of a video, right?
Right.
Let's talk about it.
Oh right, because they don't know that we're doing a video schedule now, do they?
Yeah, they do, or whatever. Anyway, Sam.
Now they know.
They'll start to
guess that
figure
they
out
know.
once we start uploading every Monday.
We're trying to do videos and podcasts, and
You're gonna get at least one thing every Monday,
Yup.
I think.
Yes.
Except this past Monday because I had to delay it to Tuesday because my DaVinci Resolve was being an absolute slut. But anyway, point is,
No,
Yeah.
that mic doesn't work. It's not plugged.
This is surround sound.
It's Corbin's mic.
Don't go into that. It's already big.
I lost the flash drive.
How?
How?
Please explain.
Gone.
Gun?
Gone.
Yeah, no. Someone broke into my apartment, held me at gunpoint, and said, "I need to see the episode early. I'm such a big fan of Scam. I need to see the content. Give it to me. I need the content." And I'm like, "Oh God, fuck, take it, please. Just don't hurt me." And that's just no, it's not how it happened.
If only, right?
Yeah. If only we had.
If
such
only we had dedicated fans.
Yeah, exactly.
Morbius showed up.
If
Why
only-
aren't you guys breaking into our homes?
Why
What the
aren't
fuck?
you guys trying to get those videos or
I
those
need to be
podcasts early?
doxxed daily to know that I'm famous.
Daily, like you're moving every day. Like,
Yeah.
You're
I'm
hung up
moving.
in a new safe house every day.
I'm buying a new home
And they're
every
finding
day.
each one. It's like a fucking ARG.
He has to hop hotel every
Yeah.
fucking.
Yeah. Anyway, so Corbin recorded the thing to his PC. He put it on a flash drive. He's like, "Here you go, Sam. You edit this video since you were the one in charge of it." I was like, "Sounds good, buddy boy. My good friend Corbin. Sounds good, man." I took it home. I set it on my desk. I'm like, I got other things to do right now because I did, to be fair. So I set it there. I'm like, okay, I know where it is, right? I was like, I come back later. It's not there. I figure, oh, maybe it's just in the cup holder because my desk has a cup holder for some reason built in, and sometimes I dump things in there. I have a stack of condoms in there that I
I
haven't used.
didn't need to know that.
I don't
but-
care.
Okay.
You get as much information as I'm going to tell
Really
you.
didn't need to know that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But continue about how he lost
Okay.
the flash.
Yes. So I thought it was in there. I for some reason I decided, you know what? I'm not gonna check to make sure that's the case. I'm just gonna rely on that being the case and be like, it's fine. It wasn't fine. Gone. See, I don't know if you guys know this, but I am in possession of a cat. It's one thing about those guys. If there's a little loose object laying around, they will smack those little bitches around like fucking hockey pucks. Whap, whap, whap. And now it's gone. I'm assuming that's what happened. I didn't see it happen.
Wait, so do you have the footage?
No. That's if I had the footage, Andrew.
Oh, of the podcast. Wait, what did we record?
We
Smash.
Oh,
played
Smash. Okay.
I think he was
Smash
asleep for
Bros.
half of it. I think it's like,
Yeah, you were so upset because you couldn't play Steve, and you're like, I want to go home.
Yeah.
Like the entire time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye, Steve. You coward.
Listen. I don't have money like that. I have money, but not like that. I can't be buying Steve from Minecraft all
You
William
mean
Dilliam.
Steve from Smash Bros.
yeah.
Right,
Steve
Steve from
from
Smash
Fortnite.
Bros.
What, you're not going to
Steve
spend it
from Fortnite.
irresponsibly? You
No.
have to.
Fuck, you're right. That's a good point.
Fuck your payments.
That's true. Speaking of which, I need to reach out to Steam customer support to see if I can still get my Steam Deck even though I missed my reservation.
That's not gonna happen.
I've heard they've been pretty lenient about it.
It is Gabe Newell.
He's a cool dude. I
He
like
is.
Gabe Newell.
He played
Well, we'll
Apex
see.
Legends. and
I
he said
do
he-
already have a new reservation just in case that doesn't work out. I got that as soon as my old reservation canceled. But I want to see if I can get my current one, or my not current one because it was already missed, but like my old one, because I'll get that sooner if I am able to get it. Because the new reservation won't be unlocked until after Q4 of this year, or no, after Q3. So it might still be this year, but I don't know. I'm not gonna rely on that. I want a Steam Deck
I don't know why you want one so much.
because they're fucking cool, Andrew.
I understand them, but I don't know.
It's fun, alright? Maybe I just want a fun little toy every now and then. A nice little treat to reward me for being such a good boy.
Honestly-
Alright? Maybe I deserve to be happy, Andrew. Are you saying I don't deserve to be happy? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Damn. You know, that's a good point. I didn't think about that. Alright, it's fair.
So, like the Steam Deck is just PC games mobile, right?
Hey,
Yeah.
our mic went out.
I know I turned it down because this thing is just picking up everything.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
it'll be alright. Yeah. Corbin's mic is goated, I guess.
I don't know. We'll find
It's just
out.
a wide range microphone.
Yeah.
It's a wide boy.
I want to bring this up
Surround
before.
sound.
This has nothing to do with talking about, but I saw you pull it up on your phone. It's about Ezra Miller. It's about this fucking idiot.
What is wrong with this
dude? What the fuck?
First, when he did those two incidents of him like throwing a chair at a woman, and then the other one in the bar. The bar one, I was like, okay, whatever, because apparently the guy was like a Nazi or
Wait,
something, or at
hold
least
up,
he labeled
hold
him
up.
as a Nazi.
I need
We need to
I need some clarification real quick because I don't want to offend anybody.
We are.
What is he? Is he a dude? Is it?
He is a
They,
dude.
them.
Oh, okay. So okay,
Let's be respectful.
I know nothing about Ezra Miller. I know
We
nothing
can
about him.
disrespect Ezra. We are
Fuck.
not going to disrespect the identity. You know.
So I said I
Ezra Miller,
Miller
the guy who
Plays Flash.
God damn it. Yeah, the Flash
Oh.
in Justice League,
Okay.
and like briefly in Batman vs.
I will
Superman,
bring
like
up
in
the
background.
article title.
That's why I just
And
want.
also,
I had it
also they were
screenshotted.
in
I'm sorry if I've.
they were in Fantastic
I didn't
Beasts
mean
and Where
to.
to Find Them.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the
Guy
Oh,
headline-
they.
Control.
Is
guy.
it?
I can
I-
say
Nobody say
usually-
nobody says gal anymore.
So I don't mean
only
to,
pedos do. Yeah.
I don't know what
Yeah.
you would. I don't even know. Like, do you say them? Like in
Yeah,
a
they,
sentence?
them.
Like in a sentence.
You just
like,
say they them.
I would say they got
What's wrong
caught
with them?
grooming minors.
No, you would say what's wrong with them.
Okay, that makes it confusing though, because
It-
because then
it does
people are like,
not.
who's them?
It is
No.
vague. It
But then
can
when
be
you-
kind of vague,
it
but
is-
once you get used to it, it's fine.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I didn't know if that would. Okay.
So, for
You just
example,
substitute they for he or she, and them for him or her.
they got caught grooming minors.
That's
You know how
what
you
a
would
fucking
refer.
idiot.
That's,
You know how you would refer to a person whose gender you don't know, like you genuinely just have no idea.
It.
they. I always say that.
Yeah.
I always go.
Like if it's just someone you have never seen before, and it's like, oh, someone lost their wallet.
Yeah, if I'm like in a Discord call and there's someone who I have no
It's-
idea who
That's
they
why
are.
I don't know when you say that first. Like it does get confusing when you say that
Can we
first.
talk about
That's
the article?
understandable because it is. So
Let's- like,
that's a good point.
Yeah. Like when
Anyway.
you say let's talk about them, it's like.
Listen, we were just educating here.
Yeah, I
We're
don't. I
educating
didn't know.
here.
I didn't know. I didn't want to offend anybody. I
Listen.
don't know. I didn't know.
Listen, we know you're alt-right. We're just
Yeah,
gonna fix it,
wait,
okay?
We're just trying to convert
I just
you
didn't
to
know.
not be a raging Nazi all the time, you know? Corbin's out committing hate crimes every weekend.
Every
we
weekend.
can't stop him. We tried. We tried
He's
so
like he's
much.
like the Punisher except racist.
That's just Rorschach from
That's just
The
Rorschach.
Watchmen.
Is he actually racist?
Yes! He's very racist.
Damn.
What?
I've
Rorschach
to be
from-
to
We
be
are-
fair, I've only watched the movie.
Alright, let's, Ezra Miller.
Yeah.
Looking
What am I
it
watching
up
on
the-
YouTube? Hope that didn't go into the audio. He has a Wikipedia. Cool.
They.
You can mute your desktop audio in OBS.
Yeah, I didn't have it selected.
Thanks.
So, Ezra Miller has been accused of grooming a teen with cult-like behavior. That's crazy. Because
Okay,
didn't he?
to be fair, it was nothing sexual. It was mainly
Premo?
just providing them hardcore drugs,
I don't
which is
think-
also very bad.
I think
Like,
that is
to be
not
clear.
good.
Yeah, I guess grooming is a really bit of a broad term.
Yeah, grooming is not in the sexual way.
It could-
They are not a pedophile to my knowledge, but they are kind of still a piece
So
of shit
didn't
for that.
they like the parents fly
If
with a
it's
12-year-old?
true,
What?
it's true, because it's still alleged, it's not fully proven, but
Right.
assuming it's true, what the fuck?
So
Is this
he
in
gave
Hawaii?
drugs to
No, it was several years ago, apparently.
Oh,
he
okay.
groomed the 12-year-old
I
and
feel
like
like
Yes.
supplied drugs to them.
A 12-year-old?
that's
I think
what
it
the
was
articles
13.
say.
It's
I
this
s-
article says 12.
Oh,
I
maybe
see
it was
18. They might be 18 now. But
Yeah,
12?
I think they're 18
This is
now.
insane.
See, it's like it
My
is.
brother in Christ.
I
what are you
kind of.
doing?
It's hard.
Sibling in
It's
Christ.
so random that it's
True.
hard not to really.
I don't know.
Why would they say that?
This
It's,
guy-
it's hard
Yeah.
not to really say that didn't happen because.
I'm not saying it didn't happen.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, in all fairness, it is possible that it didn't.
Possibly, yeah.
But I am assuming the worst because, again, like you said, Why would someone say that out of nowhere?
Yeah, and considering the things that he's done recently,
Yeah.
I'm not surprised that they would do this.
Mhm. That is entirely fair.
Why am I using DuckDuckGo? That's crazy.
See, this just cements you as an alt-right
It is
conspiracy
true.
Here's
So,
looking up the pyramids in your
yeah, this
time.
is crazy.
You want to make sure the FBI stays off your back while you research why the Jews are responsible for all the problems, which is really fucked up. Why do you think that, Andrew?
Listen,
Well,
Hitler
why
had a
do you
point.
Wow. This.
That might be a little far. I know we were doing a little edgy bit, but
You said the Jews are responsible for everything,
yeah, but Hitler.
and I just hit
Come
that.
on.
I just said Hitler.
Come on, Hitler.
I meant that as in he was a good artist.
Okay, see, that's fair. You gotta separate the art from the artist.
Yeah.
Anyway, how much more do we have to say about Ezra? Because I feel like we've already said.
This is
all
enough.
I feel
I
think we've.
I was
But there was that other thing, the YouTube
Oh,
you guys were talking
Act-Man.
the Act Man. Have you seen that
Oh,
stuff?
who the fuck is
I
that?
told
Yeah,
you
that's-
briefly
that's
about
how I
He's
was
a very
okay.
good.
The guy who, the YouTuber
I
who
was
had
not
his
listening.
video taken down.
Oh wait, you did tell me about that. I just don't remember the name Ackman.
Yeah, that situation's fucked. It got farther today.
You talk about it because you probably know more
You
about it
talk.
than I do.
You
Well,
look
it's-
it up.
What's the, I need the name. What's the other
Quantum TV.
Quantum TV. This dude's like racist, homophobic, and all that shit.
Just an awful
Transphobic.
person.
Yeah, terrible person. So essentially, Ackman TV made a video criticizing him. Quantum TV gave, it was either a copyright claim or it was one of those, some copyright thing.
Oh, yeah,
and
he likes copy striking people.
And then he went and then Ackman made a video saying, YouTube, what's going on, man? What, can you help this? And they never answered. So he made another video criticizing YouTube, saying what's going on. YouTube striked down his video, and now his channel today has just been demonetized.
Fully demonetized.
Damn.
And they're getting after him for some old tweets. How old are they? Did he say?
They're not that old. They're these, and this was a joke.
Yeah, he made a joke. But
It was a joke.
It was a.
Okay, but wasn't it insensitive?
No,
bad
it
joke?
said. Let me
To
see if I
compare
can
to
see
what
the
Quantum
picture.
TV does,
So-
it's not even.
So, for context, Quantum TV doxed the Act Man's mother and
Oh.
called her, called Act Man's mom
That's fucked
and
up.
brother. So this is what he said. Feeling spontaneous, might use my YouTube channel to promote hate speech that advocates for violence against protected groups. Luckily, YouTube is the perfect place to do something like that.
That's what he got attacked for?
This is what he got banned for.
Yeah.
And then this is another one. Feeling cute might copyright strike some other YouTube channels for funsies.
Wait, why are they attacking him for those tweets? Are they?
No, YouTube's attacking him for these tweets.
Oh, okay.
Because they're taking
And-
him seriously for
and-
some reason.
And they even replied to him on Twitter saying like, what was the tweet they sent him? Because they replied to that all, didn't they? And weren't they
Yes.
deleted? Isn't that how they? How
No, they
find
weren't even
them?
deleted.
Because what did
You
he
can
say
still
about
find them
them?
here. They said that YouTube said this. As discussed, your YPP suspension following your now deleted tweet threatening to dox the families of YouTube employees, which that's not true. We don't take these decisions lightly and want you to know that we're taking your concerns just as seriously. We'll keep working you on this directly on this or whatever, which this is just bullcrap, and I'm going to be surprised if they get away with this.
I hate
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah.
But there's no other option, because, like, every couple months a new video platform
Yeah.
pops up, and no one uses it, and it dies.
That one, what's the one that was like the Spark or Fire?
The Storyfire,
Storyfire, they
that
closed
went-
down.
yeah, that went down.
What were they?
It was Storyfire.
Storyfire.
It was one that had potential, but then
Yeah.
they had from what I heard, what did the video say? There was a video that came out last year saying they weren't getting any
Ads.
funding Yeah, they weren't getting any funding from
Well,
any
their ads were like
companies.
cheap mobile ads.
Yeah, because they were meeting with companies that said they couldn't meet with anybody. Nobody would accept their offers, so they were just putting their own money into it. But they were draining themselves, so they actually sold this. They sold Storyfire for an NFT. As an NFT. Yeah, they had to sell
As
it
one does.
because they were.
That's crazy.
The people
You know,
were
shout out to them.
Because the
That's
YouTubers
crazy.
who made it were dumping millions of dollars into it,
Yeah.
and they couldn't do it. They couldn't afford it anymore, so they sold it as an NFT, and now it's under somebody
The
else.
entire website.
That's-
Yeah, they sold it as an
That's
NFT.
so funny.
The ultimate NFT. That's what that is.
It's an entire website.
What an entire domain.
I didn't know what that meant because at the time the NFT thing was a very new term, so I was like,
An NFT can just be any file, right?
Non-fungible
no.
token?
It's a link, or it's a code that
That-
gives you the right to use the
It's-
file
Yeah.
as a picture.
because he put his title
It's-
as
You don't own it.
There's
You
only
have the right
yeah.
to look at it. pretty
there's
much.
like a digital like signature that you can only obtain by like
I don't care.
buying.
killing massive amounts of
Thank you, though. I appreciate the
You're welcome. The
explanation.
content.
Yeah,
They're the context.
I just genuinely, I do not give a fuck about NFTs and how they
Bro, I don't either. I follow a Twitter account. That,
I follow Gary V.
I love Gary Vee.
um,
He's so weird, but he makes sense. Except besides NFT points, I don't.
He's so weird it doesn't make sense half of the time.
He makes sense, but he doesn't make sense as NFT points.
I'm really hungry. Do you have DoorDash here, Corey?
Gary.
You're gonna
so.
order pizza?
DoorDash.
I'm.
I think it's a little
trying to-
pricey though.
Imagine buying
I'll check.
DoorDash. Why?
What? This is your address, right?
Who's Gary? V?
Okay.
Want to say that a lot?
Yeah.
Oh, give me a second,
here.
boys.
Hey,
Hey,
Corbin,
can
you live
wait,
at.
the camera for a second and show them.
Yeah.
Give them a
So-
walkthrough of what you're doing.
Right. So
Don't do that.
I currently am.
You already
ordering
said it out
DoorDash.
loud.
It's okay, Corbin.
Uh,
You're editing this one.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to.
I edited the last podcast. I can't edit all the podcasts.
Bro, you're editing.
It
you
is
lost.
someone else's.
You lost.
Yeah,
the
you
file.
lost the file.
You're
so
being
you're editing
punished.
this one. This is punishment.
No.
You,
I never
you,
have to edit.
Your file.
Let's go.
We're
I'm starting a GoFundMe to get Marty a laptop to edit.
it's
We need
you
a
lost your video.
Right. Okay, fine. So then when I find it, if I find it, you have to edit it.
Okay,
Alright.
That's
Deal.
fair.
fair enough.
Deal.
Shake.
Yep, fair
It's
enough.
recorded.
If
live.
This is a
Hey,
fair deal.
it's a win deal. I get my USB drive back.
That
So it's a win-win.
very true.
This is Gary V. Have you seen him before?
Maybe.
He's on TikTok a lot. He likes NFTs.
He does. He really
Okay.
likes NFTs.
This is a very famous picture of him. He's thinking very hard.
No, when they sold Storyfire, at when it was the NFT thing was new, he's like, it said I'm selling Storyfire as an NFT. And I'm like, what the fuck's an NFT? I thought it was a picture.
Did they just sell the logo?
And they sold. I think they only sold it for $55,000.
That's not a lot.
How much is it now? Can I go on NFT.com?
No, so look at
Actual
stock.
website?
NFT.com.
Guys,
I get hacked
I
in.
thought about this the other day.
What?
So you know how, of course, the price of items go up as their scarcity like increases.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, what if I buy a shit ton of the same playing card, rip it up, and then keep one, so the value increases, and then sell it.
That sounds. So you just buy Pokemon cards.
Yeah. I'll be a
Uh,
Pokemon card collector.
Yeah, but you
Oh, yeah.
only buy the ones locally, right?
Locally?
Like,
Define
like at Walmart.
Yeah. I don't know. I probably won't do it because I'm broke, but I was like, that's something that we could do. Wait, and how are we going
Did they change Storyfire into an NFT website?
Did they?
I think they did. Look at it.
Oh.
What's
No
$sign Blaze?
way.
Bro.
That'd be kind of funny.
Yeah, that would be so ironic.
I honestly.
That's alt-right.
Corbin, what's a good Mexican place near here?
Taco Bell's pretty good, honestly.
Mexican
Taco Bell.
I'll get
the
Taco
Mex,
Bell if I have
the
to.
Mexican,
Mexican
Is
restaurant.
that actually what it's called?
Yeah.
Damn.
What's
I think it's actually called. or something.
Don't say that. The three.
Andrew's gonna have. I mean, not Andrew. Sam's gonna have some bleeping.
The three boys.
It's just the biggest text is just the Mexican restaurant and then underneath.
Get that.
You were supposed to do that.
Oh, you stare at your phone. All these Zoomers do are charge their phone.
All of you
Bisexual
all
lies.
you
Hot chip.
Zoomers do. All you.
Zoomers.
When I was a kid, back in my day.
You alright?
It's having a breakdown.
Can we talk about what happened
was trying
last
to-
time when Andrew stood up and said, "I'm gonna regret this" while walking away?
And then I had no recollection of
And
saying
had no recollection. He looked right at me and walked towards me and said, "I'm gonna regret this." And then,
and then
2
he started
seconds
saying
later,
so, and we all looked at him weird, and he's like, "What?"
yeah.
I had a bit of a Moon Knight episode there.
it's your biggest fear.
It is.
Can we talk about how, unironically, Andrew's biggest fear is having a racist other personality?
That's
I want to preface this. It's not inspired by Moon Knight. This has been a thing for a while. Okay, I didn't just
Sure.
make this up. Okay,
Sure.
this has been a fear of mine for a while.
Mhm.
Because I've had dreams where I wake up, I check Twitter, and I've just tweeted the N-word like thousands of times.
See, is that specifically
And
the
then I-
ID thing, or is that like a hacked Twitter account thing?
No, that's a DID thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then I've had
So like in these fears, like it's canon that you were the one doing it.
yes.
Okay.
You know, speaking, Andrew,
It's
What did I
we
do?
got some talking to do with him.
Oh,
So
yeah, we
Sam
do.
and I were on his live stream last
I don't
night,
remember
right?
what this is about.
And we went
His
to your
live stream.
channel.
Mine.
We went
Oh,
on your
yeah.
channel and looked at your old videos, right?
Yeah.
We took a look at them.
Did I say the N-word?
iMovie, not to my knowledge.
I love the genuine.
That was Andrew's like genuine reaction.
I was like, oh no.
iMovie.
My old.
Oh,
We
you need to start editing on the mobile version of iMovie again.
Why?
Because we demand it.
need
Oh, okay.
iMovie Andrew back.
That was
I can
peak
try.
Andrew.
I'll edit our Lord of the Rings video on iMovie.
Oh my.
You
Why?
know what?
Have
You
fun.
do that and then do one video on your main channel on iMovie, and then we'll be satisfied.
I'll do that with my Obi-Wan video.
Alright?
Okay.
Deal.
Guess.
Or you
Or
can
my-
also shake on it.
Wait.
Marty,
Go
you
like
wanna get on
this.
this?
I mean,
Grab.
I guess.
Alright, now grab.
Oh, yeah, okay. We are all.
This
I'm
is-
not a part of this agreement.
This is
I
a.
don't know.
You're a witness.
I'm a witness. I'm a witness.
Yeah.
That is what I call a biblically accurate
that sounds
a handshake.
You verify that the deal went down.
Right.
Dude, there's so many
Right.
classics.
And as do they.
Like,
they verify.
yes.
Like
Illegal
My-
Lego builds. Like so many classics.
Nerf gun review.
There's so many classics.
my
I don't know
My
why
s-
you don't just
my-
make those
my-
public. Those
my
are
Lego
great
my
content.
Lego stop motions.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
Yeah, bro.
We
You
watched
ever-
a
do
speed
you still have
of
your-
that map.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they're worth.
October or October.
Do you still have those animations you used to do? You just
Yeah, they're in those.
Did
That's
you
like-
actually go through with 100 days of comic making?
Oh,
or was it
yeah!
just week one?
It was week 2.
I doing nothing.
I did it, but I never recorded any of it.
Damn. All right.
I got to like
I can respect that.
I got it to like 60.
That's fair.
That's fair
Um,
enough.
I can respect that.
So, speaking of Obi-Wan, the newest episode dropped. Thoughts, please. Thoughts, feelings, concerns.
I have not seen that.
Mostly concerns.
Okay, the only concern is I don't know where it's going. I don't.
I haven't known where.
I don't know where this. I don't. The Darth Vader battle kind of caught me a little off guard because I didn't expect them to do that soon.
I didn't want them to do that at all.
Well, I liked it, but I don't know where it's going. I still wish it was a movie. I like it, but I wish it was shorter. I don't like. It feels. Episode 4 did feel dragged on. It did feel it. So I don't know what's going on. There is a bunch of fucking continuity errors. I will say that, but
Yeah.
there's just stupid
Yeah.
moments. But
I mean,
I generally like the show. I think maybe it's because of the whole
Stop hitting the table. You might be messing with the mic.
nostalgia,
Yeah.
the whole nostalgia purposes of.
Oh, gonna be a
this-
slap counter on this
Hey, I-
video too. We've hit the table a couple times.
There's a lot of nostalgia bait in this show.
And but I don't know. I like it. I can look past it. The likes outweigh the negatives. I'll say that. The likes outweigh the negatives for me. But that's just me. I personally think the Darth Vader point was the highest point so far. I loved
I think
that
the
scene.
first episode was the best.
Fuck, I don't remember what happened in the first episode.
Nothing. That's why it's the best.
Dude,
No continuity
did
errors
they, did they
happened.
go to fucking
Tatooine.
no? Where did they? They
What?
went to that city.
That was
that
episode 2.
2. Okay. Oh, so that was just getting introduced to everything, wasn't it?
Episode 1 was the best. Even then, it's still like a 4.
Out of 10.
Yeah.
I said I get it.
Right now, episode 4, it's at like a 1.
Okay, I wouldn't go that far.
I go that far. I gave Doctor Strange a 0 out of 10. Or
Damn.
Multiverse of Madness is 0 out of 10.
Was that your
Like
review?
I said-
never watched the video.
Yeah.
And like I said,
Never
I
got
don't.
around to it.
It's okay. Let me put it like this.
Mm.
You could say that. I won't argue with you.
Good, because I
That's like I can't like certain points. If it's a stupid point, I can argue about it. But if like I can understand it. If I can understand it, I can't argue with you about it. Like Doctor Strange, you say it's a shit movie. I can't argue with that.
Right, but you also agree with that.
I like half of it. Like I said, I'm half and half on it.
You like half of it?
Because
Like I said, I don't like the second.
I agree that there are things I like about it, but that doesn't make it a good movie.
No, I didn't say it was good. I liked it's just half and half. I'm just
That's
like
fair.
50-50 on it. Like
That's
even
fair.
though he doesn't like anything about it, I can't argue with things he doesn't like 'cause I get it.
Right.
So it, yeah, that's the best way to put it. Because I know you don't want me to like Kenobi.
I don't. I want you to hate it.
I don't hate it.
I need you to.
I-
I know. I don't want to hate it either. But there's nothing here for me. There was like one line and a couple things that I liked.
You need to agree with Andrew all
Like-
the time.
Where's this 3-hour video that you're gonna do that make me hate it?
Dude, I started writing a script and then I just went like all over the place and I'm like, this is gonna be long. I might just make a video breaking down the scenes specifically.
Well, concerns especially season 2. What the fuck is season 2 gonna be about now?
I don't
That
know.
doesn't-
I really hope.
This
they don't
seems
do
like a one-season
If they
show.
do a season 2, I want a new writer and a new director.
It should just be one and done. Like it shouldn't
It
go
should.
past season.
So, like my main problem is there's no creativity with this show, like at all. Like the cinematography is extremely boring. The dialogue is terrible, and you might say, "Oh, well, it's Star Wars. It's supposed to be corny."
Y'all want
This is-
Andrew from Taco Bell? Oh,
What?
wait, you two are leaving soon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
Are we
happening?
gonna keep recording
15.
for a little bit after they leave?
Yeah. We'll record.
so,
I have some ideas we can do.
And then
So you don't.
No, I
waste-
mean like this specific
Oh
episode.
no, probably not. Just
Anyway.
because I. Well,
Alright, this will be slightly...
the dialogue is so bad, the sentences don't make sense.
Damn.
I mean, two people talking, nothing makes sense. It's like NPC dialogue.
Mhm.
It's like if you were to ask me, "Hey, do you want to go to Taco Bell?" and I respond, "Hey, the weather seems nice today." That's the dialogue for like half of the show. But there are some things I like. For example,
no, I was gonna say I can. One thing I'll say too, especially with your crew, with saying the uncreative things, that fucking chase scene will always be dumb. That chase
Oh.
scene will always be fucking stupid. I don't know why they did that.
dude,
and
you
who
can
said that was
see
okay?
the thieves or the pirates. You can see them waddling because they're trying to make it look like they can't outrun little Leia.
Like it made me laugh for the wrong reasons. Like I was laughing because it was bad. Like it was just a bunch of dudes just
I
in
didn't-
fucking masks.
I didn't see clips of that scene.
It's so dumb. It's
I will explain some things I do
I
like.
feel like they could have made something like that work if she was like hiding instead of just running.
I don't think Leia should have been in the show.
That is also fair.
I do.
It is
Now I will
fucking
say
bad with
the
that
actor is great.
yeah.
Like, and she is 10 years old.
Mm.
The actor,
So, like, especially for 10 years
and she's
old.
really good. Like, I
Yeah.
was like, I like this. This is cute. And then it kept going.
It's ruining the whole like A New Hope. What the whole thing between them was, because in A New
yeah.
Hope she says a lot of things that makes no sense why
Yeah.
everything, because that's the why I keep saying continuity's getting fucked, is that
If she
whole storyline doesn't
got
make
rescued and was shipped off in episode 3, I would have been okay with
Well, he said his name was Ben, so someone said, "Oh, okay, that could have just meant she didn't know it was him." But then the episode 4, someone said to her face, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah.
That's who it is. So it's like,
And
because she doesn't know who he is
Yeah.
when it comes
Another thing I liked about the show was when Leia asked what using the Force is like, and Obi-Wan's like, you know that feeling when you're afraid of the dark and you turn on the light. That's what the Force is like. I liked it. I thought it was a good line, and then it kept going.
the whole like
You could say at the end of like
her.
anything probably in the show. Anything in that
you have
show.
to say.
Yeah, and then it kept going.
And then it kept going.
Like I said,
Right.
maybe I have yet to see the next 2 episodes. Maybe I'll have more issues when it comes time when the next 2 come
I
out.
will drag you into the
I need the
dark
whole
side,
picture.
hating
I need the whole
things.
picture before I get a final opinion. I need
See,
the whole
that is
picture.
fair. And you should also have that opinion.
Because
I agree.
What if the last 2 episodes are fucking cinematography?
You
art?
can't.
What if they are? It's possible.
I will kill myself if that happens.
because the only
Don't
thing
do that.
the only thing that makes
Camera
me think
shake
that
with me.
Don't shit
is
on
you
that.
guys talking about Moon Knight. Because I even though I
Day
haven't seen
and
it,
night.
you guys were like back and forth on it, and then when it came to the final episode, you guys were like, what the fuck? So
Did you
like
see
I
the
said,
last
it's like
episode, Sam? You watched the last episode.
I watched the last episode.
Yes.
It is. It's.
I give it a-
can't-
I
I
give
can't
it a
say it's
4.
terrible.
I give
yeah,
it a 4.
it's not good, but like, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. And I'm willing to forgive a lot of season 1's shortcomings because of how good episode 5 was. Episode 5 was
1
really good.
and 5 are the only 2 I see myself rewatching.
Mhm.
Like if I were to binge everything, I would just skip the rest.
Season 2 needs to be longer, at least 8 episodes.
Yeah.
Is there gonna be a season?
I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know. I
That
feel like
was only
it seemed
6.
like it was relatively successful,
I
so I
think
can't imagine them just canceling it. But maybe.
Loki, season 2 of Loki's supposed to come out
This
later
year?
This
Yeah.
year.
But didn't Oscar Isaac only sign on for 1 season and nothing else?
I don't think he wants to get locked into anything because of Star Wars.
That is fair. I understand that completely.
Yeah.
I do
Um,
hope to see him again though, because
now,
that doesn't mean he's not going to do anything else. It just means he's not
Yeah.
guaranteed.
Now Miss Marvel has come out now. It came out the same day as Kenobi, which is a terrible idea from a
Right.
marketing. Like I didn't know until like
I
today.
No,
I
I
have
didn't know
not-
until you told me.
I have
today.
not watched it.
I watched it.
Don't tell me anything. 'Cause
I
I do
won't.
plan on
I-
watching.
Since I've been watching a lot of Kenobi and just seeing the, I will say the cinematography is good. It felt refreshing, honestly, from Kenobi.
I'm gonna post.
can I
meme on
can
my
I ask
story
you?
about,
Can I say one thing about Star Wars before we get off the Star Wars topic?
Yeah.
So, because I feel like I should say this. So when we were talking about Star Wars ranking, right?
Mhm.
And when it's not out by this time, but where we were talking about the Rise of Skywalker, and I was trying to defend it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
There was some faults now that I've seen that I can't defend.
You're on my side. Thank you.
I don't say it's the worst. I will not say it's the worst. I still think the
No,
two. I still
Last
think
Jedi
Attack of the
is-
Clones and the fucking
Last Jedi.
that and
Phantom
Phantom
Menace
Menace are all worse. I
Like
think
the
those
pod
are.
racing scene is cool.
It is, but I'm bored during the Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones.
Never mind.
There's a difference between being bad and boring. If it's bad and boring, that's even worse.
Like Darth Maul.
Yeah,
Darth
but
Maul.
everything leading up to that is so boring, and the acting doesn't help at all.
It is a lot of talking.
But yeah, I realize I texted you about this, but like watching back some of the Return of the Jedi,
Mhm.
they really threw Darth Vader's whole storyline from the original trilogy
Yeah.
out the window.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't about like killing Palpatine,
Yeah.
but bringing him back fucked that whole thing
Yeah.
up. Like so when you watch it, it takes the whole wind out of that last.
In my headcanon, Star Wars ends at Return of the Jedi.
I
I
don't
like to think that.
I don't agree with everything Ben Shapiro says, but when he
Ben Shapiro reviewed it?
he talks about all the Star Wars movies,
Oh, I didn't see it.
and
I know he thinks Rise of Skywalker is better than Batman, which is crazy.
That's what I said.
Like,
I don't
that's
agree with him on
what
everything. But when he did change my mind about The Force Awakens a little bit, like Han Solo, I liked it at first, but then actually thinking about it in storyline perspective, they kind of reversed his whole story and fucked it up.
I think it's mostly Harrison Ford doesn't want to do Star Wars
I don't
anymore.
blame him. I don't. I think he stopped at the right time.
He wishes he died in Empire.
Because The Force Awakens,
Yeah,
The Force Awakens wasn't bad. I still think that's a good movie.
it's mid.
But I still like it. I think mostly because that's the only Star Wars movie I saw in
what's-
theaters.
You know what's the most depressing thing?
Mm.
I rewatched the trailer for Force Awakens like a month ago, and I remember being a kid being like, "Ooh, yay, Star Wars!" And then now we're here.
The only reason I never saw The Last Jedi and The Rise of Skywalker for like so many years was because I got scared. I was rightfully so scared after watching them. And I wish they wouldn't have done that fucking... I still think Rey and... what's that
Ben?
villain's? Yeah, them kissing that, I think that's still corny as fuck. That's cheesy as fuck.
So...
Where did that come from? There was no chemistry.
Yeah, there was
There wasn't. That was out of nowhere. I'm like, don't do it. Don't do
Yeah,
it.
they only did that to appease Reylo fans.
The only thing I'll say that I even liked about the Palpatine scene, I liked the cinematography for that scene. He looked amazing.
The production quality and overall just the quality of product, if you take the writing and everything out, is just great.
That's
It's
the
a very polished shit.
Yeah,
that's the only thing.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I'll give. Like that whole sequel trilogy is it all looks nice.
Yeah.
it all looks really.
I will
nice.
say
love that
the-
shot with the one fucking ship going through the other ship.
I do like that.
That's-
It does hurt continuity a bit, but just looking at that picture alone,
I don't
very
care
nice.
about continuity when I'm looking at that shot. As soon as
Oh,
it's
yeah.
over,
I don't care
as
about
soon as it's
continuity.
over,
just
then I'm like, wait a minute.
Just like,
When
well,
I'm
why?
looking at it, I'm like, that's
ooga booga.
Ooga booga.
Spaceship go boom, and then after you're like,
Wait.
was it worth it?
Wait a minute.
was it worth sitting this long?
Yeah.
The wait.
I mean, when do Kenobi episodes come out? They come out every Monday.
Every Wednesday,
Every Wednesday. Okay, so when's our next podcast?
Thursdays.
So it would be in 2 weeks. So so the 23rd is our next podcast. So next podcast you will get our full review on the whole Kenobi show
My opinion will probably not change.
That's fair.
because we have to.
Also,
Oh, so we decided we're taking next week off, or
Well, I think we
Or
plan
were
to
we
do,
just
we're
gonna
doing
do-
a podcast every other week,
yeah.
oh right.
just so we have more topics to talk about, so we don't drain our topics.
Oh,
So,
yeah, my bad.
The other thing about Kenobi, everything that it tries to do is just better in Jedi Fallen Order, which is a thing that Star Wars didn't even make.
So what is that? Is that a game?
It's a video game.
It's okay. I
Very
have not
good.
played that.
Very good. I have it on disc.
Fallen Order?
I'll let you borrow it.
Okay.
I think I have my account on there, and I could set
Oh,
up
yeah.
a home account.
Because
and
it's
I
very
have
good.
Game Pass.
But
I don't have Game Pass for long. That's about to run out.
Oh shit. Mine is 2 actually.
Play Fallen Order as fast as you can.
Okay.
Now, on your phone, on your
Oh,
Steam
shit.
Deck. Oh wait, you don't have it.
I can game
got
stream it on the Game Pass
L.
mobile app. I'm not gonna do that because that sucks.
It's like, and one thing I noticed in Rise of Skywalker too, the stuff I hated more, but it's such a mixed bag movie. Like I don't hate it, I don't like hate it, but I don't love it. It's just there. I can watch it, but I don't love it.
For me, the acting carries it really. Like,
Yeah.
who plays Kylo? I forget.
Oh shit.
Adam Driver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's very good. I think he's the best actor in the entire thing. He rivals Oscar Isaac, but I think he's a little bit better just because he's given more to do.
Fair.
And I think Oscar Isaac hated being there.
That is also
Oscar
fair.
Isaac played as Poe Dameron.
Yeah, he was Poe.
Not last
And also Finn.
They were gonna be gay,
Finn was the most
and they weren't allowed
was
to be.
the biggest missed opportunity I've ever
He
seen.
was. That was such a
Honestly.
good
Dude,
idea.
yeah.
his backstory was so cool. A
Okay.
stormtrooper
So,
that just
okay.
broke off.
That would have been such a.
Okay,
God,
Nick, let me
fucked
tell
his
you,
whole shit up.
Finn and him being like stolen from birth to become a stormtrooper, that like plot idea
Mm.
is in Mandalorian, and it's so cool.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it still Finn or is it someone else?
No, it's someone else.
Okay.
It's played by who's that comedian? Bald guy, Boston accent.
Joe Rogan.
No.
Is he in that at some point?
Joe Rogan. No, he's not in.
Bill Burr.
Bill Burr.
Like-
Yes, Bill Burr.
Yeah.
His scenes in like The Last Jedi were, and I hate his scenes were so boring in The Last Jedi. Like it was just out of place. Like the whole
Oh, yeah.
him and who was the girl he was with?
Hope.
I don't know.
No,
Yeah.
Rose Tico.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes. Yeah.
yeah. The whole scenes with them were dumb. I didn't. They were boring
And
as fuck.
I thought he was gonna die, and I'm like, you know what, sir? 07s in the chat. This is great.
If you're not gonna give him the story he deserves,
At least he'll die heroically.
Yeah.
And then a Rose Tico comes in and says, "You should
Great impression.
And then
with great power comes great responsibility."
and then the Rise of Skywalker, he's just there. He doesn't do anything.
And
he's just there.
Like, it's winked at that he has the Force just because he's like, look, over there, that ship, go to that one. And they're like, why? And he's like, I'm using the Force. And we're like, okay.
Yeah.
That.
Don't worry, they did have a gay scene where the two pilots kissed,
true.
but it was very conveniently placed so that
So
they could cut it out for China.
I love
For China.
A vagina?
A vagina.
I do love Disney's,
I love
like,
vagina.
Disney.
Pussy's great.
Disney's opinions change so
Anyways.
much, like on like race and everything.
It's 9:30.
Oh,
boys.
shit.
It is
That time
9:30.
is there.
Well, keep tuned for Kenobi review for the next podcast.
Yeah.
We're probably going to disagree heavily.
We're probably gonna.
or we may agree. We don't know.
I'm going
We
to
don't
make
know.
an essay and make a entire speech.
It still needs to be 3 hours.
Holy shit.
We've agreed on that.
All right, I'll work on it.
Oh,
What
my
if I make a
God.
bunch of parts that equal 3 hours?
As long as it equals 3 hours, you're good.
All right,
All right, we close it out?
Yo.
sure.
Thanks for listening to
Goodbye.
this podcast. See you next Monday.
End it.
It's not recording.
Oh, the battery's about to die too. Good timing.
Perfect timing.
Let me take this off the stand.
Oh, so Sam, we got.